Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Congress, in order to defend Navjot Singh Sidhu, has gone the extra mile, even if that means insulting and belittling the sacrifice of our braves. This Pakistani prem is baffling and inexplicable. Congress's Punjab in charge, Harish Rawat, former Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, a state that has produced just so many jawans for the army. Today he bestowed the designation of PRA, Punjabi PRA, to the architect of Bleed India mission. Yes, that is Pakistani Army Chief Qamar Bajwa. The Congress has shot itself in its foot by equating it to PM Modi meeting Nawaz Sharif in 2015. The bizarre defense is, how can this be treason if person hugs his Punjabi brother when the Prime Minister met Nawaz Sharif? But the man Congress is defending has left nothing to the imagination when it comes to displaying his love towards Pakistan. Let me remind them.
अगर मोदी जी बिन बुलाए मेहमान के तौर पर दावत खाने पाकिस्तान चले जाएं तो वो तो ठीक, वो तो डिप्लोमेसी और बाकी सब गलत। अगर मोदी जी साड़ी शाल डिप्लोमेसी करें तो वो तो ठीक और बाकी सब गलत।
अब नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू का प्रीविलेंट था कि क्या वहां जफ्फी डालनी, एक इंसान ने आगे, एक ऑफिसर ने आगे जफ्फी डाल ली, नहीं डालनी चाहिए थी, हम ये कह देते हैं, मगर वहां तो ऐसा माहौल ही नहीं था। हम ये कहें कि देश के प्रधानमंत्री वहाँ चले गए बिना बताए, और जो नवाज शरीफ थे उनके साथ हेलीकॉप्टर में बैठे, जफ्फियाँ भी डाली, खाया भी, पिया भी, इसमें कौन सा फर्क पड़ता है?
It is a point of view that Captain Amrinder Singh has raised. It's a point of view that most people in India will find very inexplicable, that a political party would go out and rush and embrace and call brother a man whose organization is responsible for killing hundreds and thousands of innocent men and women across India and across the world. And that's, I'll leave it at that.
As far as Sidhu's behavior is concerned, he went in an individual capacity. He's an important person in India. He was a sportsman and he became a politician. And the way he behaved there, it was contrary to the stand that the government of India was taking. So the government of India or a chief minister, if he goes on his own and see, that is government policy, that is national policy. What did he do? He went contrary to his chief minister. He went contrary to the prime minister's stance.
The man Congress is defending today has left nothing to the imagination when it comes to displaying his love towards Pakistan. After India avenged the Pulwama attack by conducting airstrikes in Pakistan's Balakot, Navjot Singh Sidhu was the first to cast aspersions on this brave attempt by our soldiers and Air Force, asking, were these strikes to uproot trees or kill terrorists? In 2018, he went to Pakistan to attend Imran Khan's swearing in and openly hugged Army Chief Bajwa. In 2018, he went to Pakistan for the groundbreaking ceremony of the Kartarpur Sahib corridor at the invitation of Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan. This despite Amrinder Singh, the Chief Minister of Punjab's disapproval. In 2019, he lauded Imran Khan by saying that the Pakistani Prime Minister has won the hearts of millions by opening the Kartarpur corridor. Despite the hard facts, the Congress party has always been in denial, and the critics are not sparing them. So, ladies and gentlemen, the legitimate question that I want to ask on the News Hour tonight is just this. Congress puts Pakistan above the martyrs of this country. Will you support that as an Indian? That's the question, and that's the debate. Congress Pak Prem, that's the hashtag and the debate coming up.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
And joining me tonight, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, national spokesperson of the BJP, Ishkaran Bhandari, advocate, Sanjay Jha, suspended Congress leader, Kamrunzan Chaudhary, leader of the Congress party. But my first question goes to Arshpreet Khadiyar, spokesperson of the Congress party and advocate in the Supreme Court. Arshpreet ji, I want to ask you, पंजाबी आप भी हो, पंजाब में रहते हो, पंजाबी मैं भी हूं, बाजवा आपका भरा है, आपका भाई है, आपका ब्रदर है, किसी इंडियन का ब्रदर हो सकता है? मेरा
First
तो
and
नहीं है,
foremost,
मैं भी
all right,
पंजाब
all
से हूं, मेरा तो नहीं है और भारत में किसी का भी नहीं है। कांग्रेस पार्टी का भाई क्यों है?
all right. So I just expect we have a civilized debate, and I do not get it.
I have never been known for uncivilized debates.
Seconds is all I require. Pretty much it. Number one, before questioning us, before questioning what has happened afterwards, subsequently, you should first look at the events that happened by and during Mr. Modi's rule. Number one, he went there unannounced. It wasn't a part of his itinerary. Second, what for did he go there? What was the objective is what we want to know. What did he achieve because of that is what we want to know. By hugging Mr. Sharif, by having tea with him, by sitting in his chopper, by having biryani with him, by sipping Kashmiri tea with him is what we want to know. Did he achieve? Second, I haven't been able to understand where did the sacrifice of our Jawans go then when he was meeting and hugging Mr. Sharif. I want to know this. Where did the Shahidi of our Jawans go when Miss Sushma Swaraj was saying, this is how we are supposed to treat our neighbors. We have to be close to them. We have to be with them. We have to respect them and whatnot. The External Affairs Ministry spokesperson said, you know what? That Mr. Modi has done a great deed by going there. And what did he do there? He wished Mr. Sharif birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Nawaz Sharif, Prime Minister of Pakistan, that we want to have great relations with. And he also wished his granddaughter, whose wedding was supposed to happen the next day. Now tell me this thing. Who's anti-national? Who's not looking at the sacrifices made by the Indian Army? Who's trying to undermine that?
अर्शदीप खड़ियल जी, आप बहुत आर्टिकुलेट हैं. You are a lawyer. You are a congressman. I want to ask you in a very civilized manner. Do you remember the timing of that? Number one. Number two, Nawaz Sharif was the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Narendra Modi was the Prime Minister of India. Comparison of two prime ministers meeting is very different. 1 minute, let me complete my show. I can ask a question. It's my job to ask questions. Allow me to do my job. Navjot Singh Sidhu was not prime minister when he went, and General Bajwa was General Bajwa, and you know, bleed India by 1,000 cuts is the strategy that they've followed. Okay, so let's not compare the two. And remember the timing. Before Pulwama, what has India done? What has Modi done? And after Pulwama. Okay, number. But the basic question, Arshdeep ji, is still this. मोदी ने कुछ किया हो, नवाज शरीफ ने कुछ किया हो, उस सवाल पे मैं बाद में आऊंगी. आप पहले मुझे इतना बता दो, बाजवा आपका भाई है कि नहीं? बाजवा पाकिस्तान आर्मी चीफ आपका भाई है कि नहीं? आप पहले देश को ये बता दीजिए. इज Bajwa your brother? Is Bajwa Harish Rawat's brother? Is Bajwa Rahul Gandhi's brother? Is Bajwa Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's brother? I want to ask you just this question. Whose brother is he? Yours? He's not mine. And no Indian citizen believes that the Pakistani army chief is his brother. He is not our Punjabi or any other bra. He is not our bra. Do you have the strength to say that? I just want to know this one thing.
Do you understand one thing, that the protocol does not allow for a prime minister to sit in somebody else's chopper? Are you aware of that fact? Anything could have happened to him. We could have lost our prime minister. Do you have any idea what could have happened to India if that had happened? Have you any idea? Do you have any idea what could have happened to the bilateral relations between both the countries had he not have been safe during the visit when he went on that chopper of Mr. Sharif? Do you have any idea about that? One, the protocol was violated. Second, he has admitted to that.
बड़ी चिंता आपको मोदी जी की, शहीदों की चिंता नहीं है, मोदी जी की चिंता हो रही है. गौरव भाटिया, justification using examples of the prime minister's meetings with the former prime minister of Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif, is the only justification that the Congress party has. I want to ask you, a former chief minister of Uttarakhand, a Punjab Prabhari of the Congress party, makes a statement as outrageous as this, and not a whimper not a whimper from Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. You're a Punjabi as well. Bhatiyas are Punjabis. I want to ask you, aapka bra hai? Is he your pra?
Mr. Shri, is Mr. Shri?
Navika, now can I respond to my younger colleague at the bar? I think he'll extend us the same courtesy. I heard
him shouting, not answering your question. But I would only say this, Navika. Congress is Pakistan's twin brother, and I would say from another mother, because it can't be India. हमारा प्राग कौन है हम बताते हैं आपको, डंके की चोट पे बताते हैं. Our brother is Captain Vikram Batra, who laid down his life for our country. Our brother is Saurabh Kalia. Would never forget the sad news which brought tears to everybody's eyes, that his body was mutilated by this very Pakistan, a rogue nation, a terrorist stan. Our brother is brave Aurangzeb. He gave his life for the country, and look at the family. The parents came out and said, we have another son, he will also serve the Indian army. That is the bravery of our citizens. And our brother is Kulbhushan Jadhav, who's still fighting, to be free from the rogue nation Pakistan. उनकी सोचते हैं ना, तो ऐसा लगता है मेरा यार जीवे, इमरान खान जीवे, अरे सिद्धू जी इतना ही प्यार है, चले जाओ ना पाकिस्तान. And don't forget two very important statements that have been made. One, Captain Amrinder Singh, a former soldier. We might have disagreements with him, but he has said that Sidhu is a threat, a serious threat to national security of India. Has Sonia Gandhi even whispered a word, has taken any action? So why do you expect in this case she will against Harish Rawat? And second, just a few weeks back, Navika, we were having a discussion about Sidhu's advisor Malli. I remember Malli saying Kashmir is autonomous, not part of India. Yaad hai na? All these anti-national statements are made for a reason. Today, Congress is like a dead log. It doesn't have the strength to compete in the Indian polity. So it seeks support by pandering to the Pakistanis and to the sympathizers of Pakistan. And Sidhu, I would rate as the most irresponsible leader, because when the nation was jubilant, was celebrating the bravery after the Balakot airstrike, he said कुछ पेड़ गिरे हुए हैं, जैसे उन पेड़ों पे सिद्धू लटक रहे हो. शर्म आनी चाहिए इन लोगों को. And how can you defend such a statement? All that you have to do is seek forgiveness, and people of India have a large heart, they will forgive you.
Well, I want to ask you, Mr. Sanjay Jha. Mr. Sanjay Jha, Sidhu, people have raised objections, but somewhere the feeling stays कि comedy circus वाले हैं, चलो बोला तो बोला. But the Congress party, a former chief minister of Uttarakhand, you know how many Faujis come from Uttarakhand? You know how many martyrs come from Uttarakhand? Can a Fauji state and its former chief minister speak in this irresponsible manner and say कि बाजवा क्या है, बाजवा को गले लगा लिया तो क्या है, हमारा पंजाबी प्रा है. I want to ask you, why should India accept such irresponsible statements, number one? And number two, there is absolutely no word that comes from Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who has a view on everything. Everything that Mr. Modi does is wrong as far as him, and so be it. He is the leader of opposition, largest national opposition party. He has a right to oppose everything. But he finds nothing wrong in his own party men stating this. He finds nothing wrong that he should pull up these kind of people, and he should say that the Congress does not agree with this statement. Not one official reaction which says that we do not believe what Mr. Rawat has said is the right thing to say. Not one of them, each one coming out and justifying कि भाई नवाज शरीफ से क्यों मिले थे, भाई ये क्यों हुआ था, why was Pulwama, why was there shooting, some arbitrary reasons and justifications coming. Not one condemnation. Sanjay Jha, is that acceptable to you as an Indian?
Well, Navika, firstly, Gaurav is a dear friend, and I can tell you that today I was hearing his jingoistic nationalism, the muscular macho-giri that he demonstrated. But this is exactly why the BJP is laughing all the way to the bank, because the Congress is graceless, ham-handed, and incompetent manner in which we have humiliated our own Captain Amrinder Singh are manifestations of our own failures. And if the BJP is going to pounce on it, I in fact wrote an exhaustive piece on that now with the captain openly saying that I will work tooth and nail to defeat Navjot Singh Sidhu because I believe he is an anti-national. He can betray national security. If he becomes the chief minister, it will have dangerous consequences for the border state. It plays into the BJP's hands. I don't think the Congress needs to explain to anybody its patriotic credentials. But the fact is that we live in a competitive political age, and the BJP is going to exploit it to the hilt, and I don't blame them. If I was in BJP's shoes, I would probably be more aggressive ultra-nationalist than even Gaurav has been, because that is exactly what politics is about.
Sanjay
Can I respond to him, please?
Does this for you only boil down to whether the BJP is jingoistic about it or using it, or does this have a wrong and right for you as an individual? We are what we are as human beings, as individuals, other than the roles that we play in our organizations. I want to ask you, Sanjay Jha, forget Amrinder Singh, forget Gaurav Bhatia and BJP. I want to ask Sanjay Jha, the man, the Indian, do you expect somebody to believe and to eulogize the Pakistani army chief who's caused us so many bleeds and so many wounds on our hearts? Will you call him a Punjabi brother? That it's all right to hug a Punjabi brother? Is the statement in itself right or wrong? As human beings, we are taught to decide what is right and what is wrong. There is sometimes in life a black and a white. Why are we not looking at that? Why are we looking at areas of grey? Ki BJP ka jingoistic hai, they will use it to the hilt. Is it wrong or is it right?
Navika, that is not even a point of debate. I think no sane, normal citizen of this country can endorse Navjot Singh Sidhu's passionate embrace and hug of the Pakistan establishment.
Should we say that the Congress appointed a former chief minister who is insane because he's made that statement? There's Arshdeep sitting on this panel, belongs to the Congress party, who's making that statement and justifying it. So I'm asking you, is this the new normal that the Congress believes in?
Well, you know, this is what happens in politics, Navika. In backing
Navika, can I respond to him, please?
Just a minute. The Congress will now have to explain and rationalize all the outrageous comments that Navjot Singh Sidhu has made. This is exactly the problem the Congress has got itself into. And the captain has been very vocal about it. And the captain is an ex-army man. So therefore, I keep saying that there will be political ramifications of it. Because the BJP is not going to keep it to Punjab. They will take it all over the country. And the Congress, this goes down to the fundamental problem, Navika. The Congress's tactless handling of the captain. You do not humiliate an 80-year-old successful chief minister just because some people have told you that Navjot Singh Sidhu is the emerging popular personality. On what basis? What are the foundations? Just a few weeks ago, Mr. Rawat went public and said that Captain Amrinder Singh will be the face of the Congress party. What changed in the last couple of weeks? So I do agree with you that these comments made by Sidhu have been absolutely outrageous. I think it almost shows that he's politically naive. And therefore, if the Congress is backing him, they could be committing harakiri of the highest order.
Well, let me ask Mr. Chaudhary. Mr. Chaudhary, not one word from Rahul Gandhi, not one word from Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, not one word from Sonia Gandhi, even a tweet to say that this is not the sentiment of the Congress party. Is it such a casual statement that should be taken casually by the country when a former chief minister makes this, and he is the head of the Punjab state from the party?
Navika, just give me some time to complete my points out here. This problem with India right now is the growth of this pseudo-nationalists who
what is pseudo about this?
Taliban,
what is pseudo about this?
At the drop of the hat.
I am a Punjabi. I understand what Punjabi pra is, and General Bajwa cannot be a brother of this country. I am unequivocal. Can you be unequivocal about it?
The pseudo-nationalist.
Navika.
Madam, that's why I asked you, please let me give
No,
me
I
that
will,
much of a
I will not allow you to
complete my
call this
point out here.
pseudo-nationalism. This is not pseudo-nationalism. This is real nationalism.
Why I am
You are a
telling that? Because we do not
You
need
are a pseudo-nationalist because you don't understand what nationalism
We
means.
do not need you. We do not need. No, madam. Navika ji, please don't shout on camera because I also know how to shout. The point that I wanted to make out here is we do not need lessons from the Bharatiya Janata Party about nationalism. It was because of the Congress party, because of Indira Gandhi, that Pakistan was kicked out of from Bangladesh, from our eastern
today they
border.
are your
Just
brothers.
remember that.
But today
you
your
can
brother, how
invoke
long will you
anybody.
sit on the glory of
You
1947?
I
Why
didn't
don't
say
you
that.
talk about 2021? This is not about Jawaharlal Nehru or Indira Gandhi. This is about Rahul Gandhi.
No, why? Very
This is about
conveniently. That's
Priyanka
why I
Gandhi
tell you.
Vadra. Why don't you talk about them?
I tell you, you very conveniently forget about Pulwama. You very conveniently forget about Galwan. You very conveniently forget about the lack
I
of people
forget
that
no
have laid
such
down their
thing.
lives because of the
I forget
incompetent
no
response
such
to
thing,
him.
Mr. Chaudhary. I remember Pulwama, but I
Of
also
course, that's
remember
why I called
Mr.
the
Navjot
debate
Singh Sidhu's
that you are
statement
carrying
on
out here.
Balakot कि क्या किया? पेड़ उखाड़ के आ गए हैं हमारे आर्मी वाले, एयरफोर्स वाले. मुझे याद है. I remember each and every word. I also remember what happened in 2611, which has been certified in 2 books, not 1. One statement by a former army chief saying that we were wanting the okay of the then Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, to go and attack Pakistan. We were not given the green signal. And same thing reflected in Obama's book as well. Can you deny these facts? Will you say that Obama also is a pseudo-nationalist, a pseudo-world expert? Ishkaran Bhandari. You know, why does the Congress party believe that 1947 and the freedom struggle will negate everything that they do today and they don't have to answer anybody today? मतलब जवाहरलाल नेहरू और इंदिरा गांधी का जमाना याद करो, राहुल गांधी से सवाल मत पूछो. ये क्या चल सकता है इस देश में 2021 में?
Navika, firstly, I don't find anything objectionable about what Harish Rawat said. What is a bra? Bra is somebody who helps you. What does Congress think Pakistan does for them? It helps them. Mani Shankar Iyer, a Congress leader, goes there and says, हमें ले आइए, मोदी को हटाइए. He was going to his brother, asking his brothers in Pakistan for the help to remove Modi. So when they think it's their brother, when they think their bra would help them, why shouldn't they acknowledge it as such? I think it's very good they're acknowledging it. I am very happy that they are being honest in acknowledging it. There is nothing wrong with it. Let the people of India decide further. We have the former Chief Minister of Punjab from the Congress party itself saying, I told Sidhu not to go to Imran Khan swearing in. So the Chief Minister was stopping Sidhu to go from there. So who was higher than the Chief Minister that Sidhu took permission and went there? Obviously, we know the High Command which removed the Chief Minister, Amrinder Singh. So secondly, when we talk about 26/11, what happened in 26/11? We have not only Obama book, we have the Foreign Secretary also saying I was in favor and Pranab Mukherjee was in favor, and then a decision was taken to do nothing. And what happened after Pulwama? A Balakot happened, where for the first time we attacked Pakistan proper. So these people will question Indian Army. These people will call the killers of Indian Army, that is Bajwa, whose brief, legal, illegal, both is to cause harm to India, and call him a bra, and then come here and discuss it and defend it. But I don't find it wrong, because they do look at Pakistan from help. The unfortunate reality for Rahul Gandhi Congress is India knows it and India rejects it.
Well, Arshdeep, I want to ask you. Arshdeep, I want to ask you. You know, do you know Punjabi families that have walked from Pakistan, from Lahore, from other areas in Pakistan during partition and walked into India? My parents.
Yeah,
my parents.
Yeah.
Both of them, when they were young children, walked from Pakistan during the partition days and came into India, and they have seen. My mother has related stories to me where she woke up in cold sweat 40 years later, 50 years later after partition, and she would say, "Maar rahe hain, kaat rahe hain," because those are the images in her mind, even when she had children that were grown up. Are you going to tell those people, that generation, that बाजवा हमारा भ्रा है? पंजाबी है ये, समझते हैं पंजाबी. उनको आप बताओगे कि बाजवा जो जनरल बाजवा है वो हमारा भाई है?
नाविका जी,
I'm asking you on a serious note.
मैं आपको सीरियस नोट पे बताता हूँ. Actually, right about, you're very right about this. Mr. Modi should have considered all of this before he went there and sat in his chopper.
You are not responsible for Mr. Modi. Arshdeep ji, you are not responsible for Mr. Modi. I assure you, I will ask this question to Gaurav Bhatia. आप मुझे कांग्रेस का जवाब दे दीजिए. आप मुझे सिर्फ कांग्रेस का जवाब दे दीजिए. मोदी का सवाल मैं गौरव भाटिया से पूछ लूंगी. I have a BJP representative on the show. I will ask him to answer this question to you on the Modi issue. He will answer it. He will answer it. You answer to me on the Congress's position on Navjot Singh Sidhu and Harish Rawat. Please answer me.
मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहता हूँ, आपकी बात ठीक है. पुलवामा से पहले उरी भी हुआ है, पठानकोट अटैक भी हुआ है, जवान भी शहीद हुए हैं, सीज फायर वायलेशंस भी हुई हैं. उसके बावजूद मोदी साहब को वहां पे जाके बर्थडे विश क्यों करना था? उनकी ग्रैंड डॉटर को वेडिंग विश क्यों करना?
आप क्या कह रहे हैं? आप क्या कह रहे हैं कि नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू राहुल गांधी को दिखा रहे हैं कि वो कितना मोदी जी के जैसा सोच सकते हैं? यही दिखाना चाहते हैं या रावत जी?
This is the stature of Mr. Sidhu and this is the stature of Mr. Modi. Do you understand the significance?
Fantastic. आपको खुद ही समझ आ गया ना? आपने गलत बोला. ये स्टैचर नहीं है. ये है. Modi is going upwards and Sidhu according to Indian is going downwards like this. And Gaurav Bhatia, the argument is Nawaz Sharif से क्यों मिले? No, आप मोदी जी वहां पर अनडिसाइडेड स्टॉप क्यों किया? उनको हैप्पी बर्थडे क्यों बोला? उनकी बेटी को आशीर्वाद क्यों दिया? ये सवाल है इनके. तो अगर हरीश रावत बोल रहा है तो क्या गलत बोल रहा है? जवाब दीजिए.
Please, I would like to respond to both of them, if not interrupt. Please, ask him not to shout, my brother. You should not be shouting. Be patient. He heard you. हम लोग
नाविका जी,
अच्छा लगा मैं सुन के. आप सुनिए. Yes, I heard you very patient. Navika, please request him. हम लोग की बात सुनिए.
चॉपर में बैठना.
First, I promise. I have two things to answer.
उनके पास बार का लाइसेंस है. कौन सी बार का पता नहीं, पर बार का लाइसेंस है. प्लीज 1 मिनट.
बार का आप आके देख लीजिए. आपको कोर्ट में दिखा देंगे. कौन सी
वाली बार का पता
नहीं. Okay. Can I respond? Let's stick to the topic.
1 minute. Arshdeep, calm down. Calm down, Arshdeep. Allow. I allowed you to make your points. 1 minute. I mean, I allowed you to make amends on your party's behalf. You didn't pick up the opportunity. Now you wait. Listen to the other side. 1 minute. I'll have to lower your fader. Yes, Gaurav Bhatia ji.
Yes, thank you. So, Sanjay ji was saying that I was very jingoistic. I don't know what was so jingoistic about it when I said that my brother is Captain Vikram Batra, Aurangzeb, Saurabh Kalia, Kulbhushan Jadhav. If it is jingoism, Sanjay bhai, then it is fine. I should be charged with that, but I'm proud of it. And Sanjay bhai, do you know what I am proud of? Navika, all Indians have a lot of identities. I have an identity of a Punjabi. I have an identity of being a resident of UP. But my main identity is that of an Indian. So if a Pakistani Punjabi comes, I will care two hoots. Because first I will care for my India brothers and sisters who are Indians first. And that is the identity I am proud of. I would only say this to the Congress spokesperson. When Modi ji went, and this is a fact check for you, it was diplomatic engagement, a prime minister with another prime minister in 2015. Then I will tell you Uri happened. And do you know what happened after Uri? India gave a befitting response as a surgical strike, taught Pakistan a lesson. After Pulwama, Balakot airstrike happened. And do you know that in the last 7 years, India has not engaged with Pakistan bilaterally. We have ensured that they are on the grey list of FATF. We have ensured that they are sidelined. And we are seeing even in the visit that is taking place right now when Narendra Modi ji is visiting the US. The point here is very simple. Why is it that Navjot Singh Sidhu, Mani Shankar Iyer and others have to seek help from Pakistan? Don't you think all these are our internal matters? You may criticize us, but I live in the belief that if it comes to protecting even my life with all the difference in ideology, you would rather stand with an Indian than side with a Pakistani. And this is what Bharatiya Janata Party has taught us.
Well, I want to get Sanjay Jha. Sanjay Jha, do you agree with this? Absolutely. I mean, I find this atrocious explanation of Nawaz Sharif, Modi, being compared to the statement made by Mr. Harish Rawat today. Is there a comparison between the two? Number one. And number two, come back to the question on jingoistic. Isme jingoistic kya hai, boss?
Navika, very short comment. I don't want to expand on this any further. I think all of us on the panel, every viewer watching the show, none of us here need any certificates of patriotism from anybody. Definitely not the BJP or any political party for that matter.
Who's giving you a certificate, Sanjay bhai? But why do you come to this? Who's giving you a certificate? Who are we to give you a certificate? But we will definitely say what Sidhu has done is not patriotic.
Calm down, calm down. So my
this
basic
is jingoism. I would hear you, but every time you come out and say we don't need certificates,
my basic point, Gaurav, just 5 seconds. Take a deep breath, my friend. It's okay. I won't take too long. Navika, the simple point is that the way a political party responds to the issue of national security, which the BJP has found itself to kind of exploit electorally, is a very critical part of your own political intelligence.
BJP
I think the Congress
Sonia Gandhi to be silent, Sanjay bhai. Is the BJP asking Harish Rawat to make these irresponsible statements? Is the BJP guiding Navjot Singh Sidhu?
Gaurav, 1 minute. You were just telling somebody else not to interrupt, and now you're doing the same thing. Just 15 seconds. All I want to say is that all of us here on this show understand the importance of being committed, patriotic, nationalistic citizens. We all are. I don't think anybody here needs to provide credentials for that. The larger issue here is that the Congress struggles to the political communication on national security and nationalism is not handled well by the Congress party. And Navjot Singh Sidhu currently is a massive embarrassment. I don't think any Congress supporter today should run away from it. But I support the Congress ideologically.
Are you discounting Congress party's embarrassment? Sanjay Jha, you're talking only about Navjot Singh Sidhu. You haven't said a word about Harish Rawat. Now, he is a former chief minister. He is a former chief minister from a Fauji kind of a state. Yeah. Many Faujis come from there. He also doesn't understand this.
Nobody understands.
I'm going to tell you, I'm glad he apologized, but I want to concede on your show. The Congress on the brutal, relentless attack by the BJP nowadays stumbles and appears amateurish. I would say that you're right. I would have expected the Congress leadership to take a very strong position, unambiguous and clear. Because I'm not just speaking on Times Now. I think millions of viewers across the country watch your very, very popular program. I think the Congress needs to articulate its position with greater clarity.
Mr. Chaudhary, Mr. Chaudhary, so I ask you, as a congressman, Mr. Chaudhary, I mean, it's okay if somebody's made an irresponsible statement. Things happen. People make the wrong statements. Yeah. But if the party were to come out and say that this is a statement we don't agree with and we are asking him to withdraw, we are asking him to delete his tweet, it would be setting the record straight. The point here is that the Congress party is sitting and justifying this statement, and that is where the questions about the Congress lie. Does the Congress believe in this statement, in this sentiment or not? If they did, why hasn't Rahul Gandhi ticked off Mr. Harish Rawat yet? It's been virtually 12 hours.
12 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours, does it matter in the matter of foreign policy issues in the country right now, madam? The point out here is the whatever Sidhu's statement is there, you are blowing it out of context and out of proportion. That's the only reasoning that I can come to. Sidhu's actions with General Bajwa, nobody subscribed to that at that point in time also. We are not subscribing it as of now also.
And
he has
Rawat,
hugged a person who
and
is
Harish
responsible for
and
numerous
Harish
attacks
Rawat
on our Indian
subscribes
soil.
to it.
Now coming to that point, madam, let me finish my statement, please. What Rawatji said today was, you call a person a brother. Does that mean that you do not call? We are Indians, madam. हमारा यहाँ पे वासुदेव कुटुंबकम का ये है,
वाह,
चल रहा है यहाँ पे.
अब भाई नहीं, पूरा पाकिस्तान ही आपका कुटुंब है. अगला तो तालिबान आपका कुटुंब हो जाएगा. तालिबान भी इनका कुटुंब हो जाएगा. इश्करन भंडारी, ये सुन लीजिए, नेले पे दहला कहते हैं इसको, नेले पे दहला कहते हैं इसको कि आप डूबे हुए हैं तो और डूब जाइए. इश्करन भंडारी, डू यू अग्री विद मिस्टर चौधरी? डू यू अग्री विद मिस्टर चौधरी?
लाने के लिए यहाँ पे
firstly, that is why I started the debate by saying I don't find anything objectionable. They think they are a bra. They think that they can get help from Pakistan, so they acknowledge it. अब तो पूरा कुंभा ही अडॉप्ट कर लिया है, तो उसमें कोई हैरानी की बात नहीं है. वो जनता को डिसाइड करना है. दूसरी बात, बहुत कन्वीनियंटली वो सिर्फ सिद्धू का नाम ले रहे हैं. मणिशंकर अय्यर भी कांग्रेस का था, सिद्धू ने भी किया, उसको प्रमोट करके आपने चीफ बना दिया प्रदेश कांग्रेस का, कल को शायद मुख्यमंत्री बना सकते हैं. हरीश रावत भी बोल रहा है. सो इट इज नॉट ओनली अबाउट सिद्धू. इफ द एंटायर पार्टी और मल्टीपल लीडर्स ऑफ द पार्टी से समथिंग, दैट इज ऑब्वियसली द ऑफिशियल स्टैंड ऑफ द पार्टी, and that is what it appears, that the official stand of Congress party appears that Bajwa is a pra, that Imran Khan is good, and that they should do chappi.
And that Pakistan is the first family of the Congress party. Well, that's where I want to leave this tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I come from a family that has experienced partition. My parents have experienced it. And to me, it is gross to hear a sentence of this kind. Not just the fact that they went through partition 75 years ago, but the fact that we lose our braves every single day due to machinations and planning by ISI and Pakistan Army. Yet, the Congress party sees nothing wrong. It's not just a disease of Mr. Navjot Singh Sidhu, who has such great fondness for General Bajwa. The disease now is contagious. Harish Rawat, the PCC chief of Punjab, once again comes out and says he's a Punjabi pra, what's wrong in hugging him? And then, of course, there are the other usual suspects, Manishankar Iyer, Digvijay Singh and company. Is this acceptable to you as an Indian, ladies and gentlemen? That's the question that I want to ask you. To me, as an Indian, to me, as somebody who loses, who sees martyrs and their families every day, as a country that loses its jawans every other day, is this acceptable to you? Can we actually say that it's okay, it's normal, just the Congress way? No, this cannot be the new normal for India, because India rejects it. That's where I stand on it. Where do you stand on it? Please do write in to us.